I think Dana said he used about 5% of the capabilities. I think I'd agree with that. I think he left us hanging with some of the gimmicks that I thought he could have went a little further with. The songs, I didn't come in expecting to know a bunch of the songs. I expected to know at least 2.
Right.
Give me 2.
How was Phil Mickelson?
I mean, Phil was awesome. We saw it when he came on the show. He was great, but in person, super approachable. So played 9 with him, the front 9 with him. I actually had to warm up in the bay right next to Phil Mickelson. Obviously, he's a lefty, so he's legit staring right at me.
Nice.
So, of course, pitch your wedge, get the first one. Shank it, of course. I mean, so much dirt came up. It was all over my quarter zip, probably flew in his eye.
Worst start possible.
The worst start possible. My caddy was like, hey, I knew that was going to happen. Anybody, that would have happened. And, Shank went in, tried to get a practice swing a few minutes later. Knocked one into his area. He didn't really say anything until about 3 minutes later. Like, hey, just want to let you know I saw that. I saw it. But nobody cares how you play today. Let's just have a good time. But most importantly, I played my best golf. I didn't embarrass the program.
We appreciate that.
I held it down for the program. Cool. Multiple compliments and lessons from Phil. Drake Maye was out there as well in the group. Will Levis and then Harold Varner on the back now. So
real quick, we'll talk about Varner, third hour or something like that. And we certainly love the way he golfs, and we appreciate his mentality.
Yep.
Phil Mickelson, sweet. We'll continue to learn, hopefully. You're with Drake Maye.
Yeah.
Big topic of conversation coming up to draft week here.
Yeah.
You spent how much time with Drake Maye yesterday?
Probably 4.5, 5 hours maybe.
Damn.
With?
Not only Drake, his father, his agent, his uncle.
Okay. And we hated him?
Honestly. And this is what front offices are for, coaches. This is what the process is for. And he's, in the top 2 or 3 names in the draft. I'd take him 1.
Okay, we loved him. We loved him. We didn't hate him at all. We loved him.
I'd take him 1. We know what it is. You wouldn't be in that conversation to be one of the top picks if you didn't have the talent. Big country boy. Big guy, loves ball, talked about ball a lot, talked about his time at UNC. His family was awesome. A lot of shit talking from the family, which I love. I grew up like that. Brothers, uncles, pops, go talk shit. Hey, Drake, at some point you're going to get back in the game.
Okay.
We're going to play from this Titleist 4 all day.
Okay, nice.
We played from the tee shot, whoever had the best tee shot out of the 3 of us. So, top guy on the board for me.
Okay.
Now, I spent 4.5 hours with Jaden or Caleb. It may sway, but where I'm at right now, as far as being in the locker room, Chuck, AJ, Pat, you guys know, hey, it's more than what happens on the field. It's locker room guy. Hey,
put it on the ticker. D-Bud said Drake Maye, number 1 overall pick after golfing with him.
Big news.
And
that's huge news. That's breaking news.
Speaking of his, who was it? Either his dad or his uncle.
Oh, they all look the same.
Hey, tell Pat. Hey, don't short my boy Drake now.
Whoa. I'm on his side.
He's the one. So I don't know what you've been saying, but he big fan of you, obviously.
He lost in a non-sold-out stadium against a team that didn't even have 30% capacity. Can't have that happen.
Yep.
Can't have that happen. We're on national championship run. But with that being said, he had offers to go play for teams that had a lot more talent than that UNC team, and he refused to do it, which leads even more into the type of duty. Like everybody's thinking once they meet Drake Maye, it's going to be like, he's right.
Yeah.
Huge.
Big boy. Will Levis was there too, so he was, they're comparable. So I would say Drake right now is a little more lanky, but you can see in probably 2 years he'll look like a Justin Herbert, type of guy.
I'm happy you had a great 24 hours.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Give me something. Light a cigarette.